What's up, YouTube? Blaze here, and I'm back with another reaction video. Okay. Because one of my recent videos was reacting to fans reacting and meeting the guys from Nickelback, I decided to do another one. And just like it. Only this time, I'm going to watch fans react to Linkin Park, as well as meet Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park. This is going to be a lot of fun, guys. And considering how much fun I am with the Nickelback video, oh, it's probably going to be almost the same, really. But it's all good. Anyways, let's get into the video. If you liked today's video, please leave a like, drop a comment down below. And also, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for all notifications to get notified on when I post new videos. Let's go! This is gonna be good.
Hey you guys, I'm Mike Shinoda, and today we are gonna
My
surprise
bad.
some of my fans.
By any chance, do you know what you all have in common?
We are all people.
You are also all big Linkin Park fans.
Oh, that Daniel guy? I think he was...
And today we've brought...
That Daniel guy? He was in the video when they were doing the Nickelback reactions. So, this will be cool.
you in to react to some of their biggest hits, as well as some fun new music, which we're going to get to a little later.
Ooh, I did a video with them years ago where Mike Shinoda made fun of me.
It's an honor.
Your life. Wow.
I insulted Mike Shinoda, and then he was like, "This kid doesn't know what he's talking about." Really simple drum beat in the background, and I'm like,
the guy in the Punisher hat is being really rude. I have a love-hate relationship with him because he simultaneously really seems like he listens to music passionately and he's very invested in music, but also he's so opinionated.
the classic.
Oh, here we go. Oh, so hard, got so far, but in the end, doesn't even matter.
Sorry to bring it up so soon, but right after Chester passed, Mike Shinoda performed this song at a festival, and the entire audience did Chester's parts.
He will eventually be a memory of a time I tried so hard and got so far.
Oh!
That was one of the most intense emotional experiences I've ever experienced, through a screen.
Another I've become so numb, I can't get you there.
It's hard not to just want to listen to the music.
I know, it's just fun to sit and listen.
Yeah.
I'm honestly
Yeah.
absorbing the music videos too, because I haven't seen these videos in a minute.
Man, I'm just getting goosebumps listening to this.
Man, this is great so far. And nobody knows what's going on just yet. And also the fact that this guy ended up showing up in another video like this. It's kind of funny.
What kind of memories do you get with that one?
Transformers.
I was thinking Transformers. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the song, What I've Done, I think anyone who's ever seen the movie Transformers, that's the first thing they're gonna think of when they hear the song. They're gonna be like, oh, This was on Transformers. I know that's how it was for me when I first watched Transformers years ago. Back when I actually went to a movie theater when I was a kid. Good times.
They were already super popular, and then What I've Done came out, and that just put them into like commercial success. Yeah, that they never saw before.
Okay, I just want to state for the record, I heard this video quite a bit. And back when I watched VH1 religiously, for sure. Shame I never really appreciated about that thing compared to now. Oh, now that Chester Bennington's gone.
I'm getting so many memories right now. Wow.
But guys, what's it like to look back on this little medley that showcases their journey as a group?
It's honestly pretty beautiful. I've hearted all the songs, so it's on my shuffle. But more recently, I picked up Beat Saber on the VR, and their albums are the only songs I've paid for.
I also recently got Beat Saber and
Nice.
also recently bought the Linkin Park pack, and I
That's awesome. Playing Beat Saber with Linkin Park songs. That is perfection.
just beat a song on hard for the first time, and I was like,
Beautiful.
yes.
As you all probably know, Mike Shinoda is one of the iconic voices behind these songs of Linkin Park, but he's also become a successful solo artist. So, we're going to take a look at some of his solo stuff.
This whole last year was
Oh.
just finding out now what I didn't know. Seems like each time when I get low, a place blame everywhere that it shouldn't go. And that's what's keeping me up, falling apart.
Oh, yeah. He's still bringing it.
Okay, that's interesting, because of all the times I heard Mike Shinoda rap, it was basically all the iconic hits that were just played here from Linkin Park. I had no idea that he started his own solo career. This is pretty cool.
Still act like I'm holding you up. I still feel like I'm totally nice.
His voice is smooth as hell. Damn.
Tell me what I should have said and not pretend to know that things come out my mouth that I should probably.
Is that Ian Dior?
Why do I expect to have the patience that I don't have? Over and over, expecting a different result, yeah. Hey, at least in my mind, I'm feeling like I'm the hero that said.
Wow.
This melody is so catchy.
It is very catchy. Mike Shinoda is still killing it.
That's his newest song. Yeah,
Wow.
what did you think?
That was
That's
very good.
really-
I really like
Yeah,
that.
I love
very
it.
good.
What's that one called?
Happy Endings.
Happy Ending.
Lock those doors. I seen the smoke in the sky be
It's
Oh, this
almost
one's
like
really fun visually.
pop.
feet when the morning comes, 'cause this fight we can't ignore. I feel the
God, that bass tone is gnarly.
seeing the sweat filling up.
Now I'm starting to wonder if Roddy Racky might have gotten inspiration for the video of Watch the World Burn. I don't know. I'm just throwing out theories here.
Eyes tell every friend and enemy in flesh and blood to send out the battle cry.
The last one was the most shocking to me, and not in a bad way. It was the most surprising coming from him.
I really, it's very different, but it seems like a very natural evolution with sort of the way the music industry is going right now, and sort of like, because I remember he said that they try to predict what's going to be popular going forward, and like they try to like see how they can implement their own influences on to make something that people would like.
He's making songs with collaboration artists like Ian Dior. You know what I mean? That's totally nail in the head of hitting what's popular and what's going to be popular in the future. You know what I mean? That's the front wave of new music, is that kind of stuff right there.
I think that it would be fun for each of you to try to do his iconic voice real quick.
Oh boy.
All right. Okay, the one I always go is one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't
Well, that's
even matter
'cause
how
everybody
hard I try.
knows
I designed this
who's
for
in the
you.
end.
Is that pretty close?
I think you nailed it.
I was going to do Fort Minor, oddly enough, but I can't get past two of the lyrics. I know it's like, 10% luck, 20% skill. I don't know the rest of it though.
They didn't get the percentages right on remember the name. They could have, I mean, because it's 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentration.
Shut the up.
But you made it's 5% pleasure and 50%
How would you know?
and 100% reason to remember.
Oh my god!
That was the same reaction for when I did the Nickelback video. That moment is so perfect.
How embarrassing!
Dude, you guys were so
But aren't you proud that
funny.
I went with a Fort Minor song?
Renee said his voice is so smooth. You said that.
It is.
You said that just now.
Wow, and you said, how would you know?
Yeah, no, I needed to know.
Goodness.
Oh my god, you guys, that was so. You realize I watched the entire
Oh,
thing you guys just did.
my heart.
Wow, this feels like a very long time coming. It's been many years after. Wow. It's very. I still have the T-shirt you gave me, by the way. I still love it. I would wear it here, but it reflects and ruins the camera. It.
I did really give Daniel a very hard time when we did that React video, because he was so like. You were just
I was incredibly dismissive of it. I was just like, forget.
Wow.
Forget it all.
That's
I didn't
like-
think about what went into it.
you were very confident. You had a point of view, and you weren't. It's an opinion, so you weren't wrong. You're just stating your opinion. The entire time, you just said so many nice things, and you're gonna love watching that back and knowing that I heard you say those things.
Well, as soon as he came on, I was like shaking immediately because I was like, oh my god.
Renee, you're the one who said that it would be an honor to be roasted by Mike Shinoda.
Roast
And
me,
that
go
honor
for
was that honor was already bestowed on you because he roasted you about your lyrics. What was that
Oh, okay.
like?
Honestly, that was totally nerves. Because if you play that song for me, I will definitely sing the whole thing with it.
Isn't it funny how like there's a difference between singing along with a song on the radio where
Oh,
the
yeah,
where the
just singing
vocal
it.
is there versus like karaoke and no screen?
I'm, beside myself. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's
meeting.
I'll be
meeting
screwed.
Idols, you know what I mean? And I'm like so stoked because I remember being a small boy sitting in my room, in first grade, listening to your song with my friend and just being introduced to that, and then my mom being really into the song, and being a musician, how you guys have influenced me. And I'm just like, thank you so much for being an artist and making music because you're killing the game, my guy. Like, I love it. I'm so stoked.
Yeah!
I'm so stoked to hear what new things you come out with.
We all have a limit in terms of like creativity, but the fact that you can continue to go on is so impressive.
To me, music is just the experience of listening to that music. You know what I mean? As she was playing the video, I saw the different kind of like eras of your music. And I didn't even realize they were different eras because to me, it's just you. And I love all of your music, but happy endings I've never seen. And so it made me very, very
Yeah, that
happy
was
to
a
know
first
that
for
it's
me
something
too,
that I
guys.
could experience, and it sounded beautiful.
My mom was actually the one who introduced me to you guys, and so she's gonna be super jealous when she sees it. Yeah, just thank you for making awesome music throughout the years that I can always be like, check out this song to my friends, because you guys always kill it.
I feel like if I'm ever feeling down, like if I'm ever feeling unsure about making music, I just need to set up one of these Zooms, and then I'll just like talk to you guys, and I'll be so hyped.
You talk us through your journey. What does it feel like to be where you are now?
Instead of like building a bigger audience on like TikTok and Instagram last year, I went on Twitch knowing that the numbers are going to be like small. I make a new thing from scratch every day.
Well,
Last year,
Ronnie
most of
Racky does
year, I
the
was
same
just
thing,
doing
so.
instrumental tracks. This year, starting just like a few months ago, I started choosing fans and choosing brand new musicians who have like maybe like 1,000 followers or whatever, and producing their songs live on Twitch. So it's my way of giving back to this community that's been so great to me. Like,
Wow.
I'm gonna help them.
That's
get a leg
cool.
up and get some more followers, and it's embarrassing how complimentary you guys are, how sweet you are, your connection with the music, to be able to be on this side of it and have you guys say, like, oh man, I remember exactly where I was when I heard that song. Like, there's no better compliment.
I want to say inspiring is the word that I would choose. You know, like, I'm ready to go home and make a song.
Thank you so much to FBE for making this video, making this whole thing possible. Make sure to check out my new song with Ian Dior and Upsall. The song is called Happy Endings. Have a great day, guys.
Okay. Wow. That's awesome. I'm also gonna have to check out some of Mike's solo works afterwards. I'm definitely gonna probably react to those in the future now that I know. Oh, that he has. Now that I know. Oh, he does solo work, because I've reacted to Linkin Park before, but it'll be interesting and to see what Mike does on his own. Yeah, that was perfect to me. Also, I'm thinking maybe next week is when I'm gonna get into the nitty-gritty with the Gen Z stuff. So, might as well get the good stuff out of the way before we go to the bad. Anyways, that's about it for me. You can find me on social media. I'll leave all my links along with the original video in the description below. Until next time, see ya.